Alright guys, good evening. This is MLB 19 So, episode 15, where I'm managing the 7-7 Detroit Tigers, 11 Tigers as we speak. If you guys are joining in and want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends through hashtag #IamACreatorCommunity, be sure to hit that like button and turn on notification bell. Also hit that red subscribe button. If any of you in the chat has a Facebook or Twitter, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to your playlist. Because the more people we bring in, guys, the more we all win together, and the more support we get. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat as we speak. Just remember, pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask for support back to begin with. James Cox is live right now, so I'm already tweeting it out on Twitter. As you guys can see, the Tigers have lost 3 in a row since they had a 4-game winning streak. So, as the 7-7 Tigers will be visiting the 6-5 Minnesota Twins, and I am managing the Tigers as we speak. That's the way you guys know in the chat. As we bring in Matt Moore, as we speak. The game time decision, we got the coaching staff suggesting changing the lineup to give Grayson Grenier a rest. It says here he looked a little sluggish during warm-ups. And we also have Chris Sewell would never ask for it, but he needs a day off. You may want to take him out of the lineup for sure. And we also have the hitting coach is worried about Maki Matuk. He's been struggling with his swing lately. That's pretty much sending our team to 7-7. And his average is down to a 71 average. Maybe it's time to sit him down for a couple of games. So how are you guys doing? Tonight? I hope you're all well. I actually slept in. For a couple hours today on my day off, and remember I was off yesterday, and I'm off the rest of today, and then I go back the next 4 days with 2 to 11, 10 to 7, and what you guys may know, this Saturday I started my first week of court schedule, so that's the way you guys know in the chat. I'm going to be taking a shower after I'm done with this episode, just to let you guys know. That's okay. As you can see, we have the 7-7 Tigers. We're going to erase a losing streak. Just to keep up with the White Sox as the 7-7 Tigers visit the 6-5 Twins. We lost the first one 6-0. So the Tigers are looking for a recommendation. As we get our third look at Zag Odorizzi, making the third start. He's 0-for-1 with the record. 4.91 ERA, giving up 9 hits, 4 walks, and 6 strikeouts. And we get our first look in the second game of the series, guys. For John Hicks, batting .241 average, 1 home run and 3 ribbies. He will lead this one off today. We had the standings so far between both leagues have been pretty good. Here sets the target. Here's the first pitch. Ball, strike 1. First pitch is actually around 110 in Minnesota. We lost the first one 6-0. We tweet out the live stream, guys. Let everyone know that we are live, paying it forward and being rewarded. Here's the pitch. Strike 2.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
It's 7-7 visiting 6-5. Quick updates on the scores below as I'm doing. Baltimore Orioles visiting the Red Sox. Scores tied 1-1.
Here it comes.
Here's the pitch to him.
Hit back up the middle.
And heading back into center field, the second baseman gets it, and that's out number 1 for the Tigers. New York Yankees hosting the Chicago White Sox. It's 1-0.
Stands out to you, Danny?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what
Miguel Cabrera. Apparently, it says here Miguel Cabrera is the only one responsible with his .228 average as a right-hander. He only leads. He's the only batter in this series has been leading the Tigers to 2 home runs. So we're gonna look at Jordy Mercer batting .315 average, home run and 3 ribbies as a shortstop. 7-7 hosting the 6-5. And we're visiting 6-5. He nods his head. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. And the weather on Minnesota, guys, blows out to center field is 42 degrees. It's not too bad.
Into the windup. Here
comes 1-1 count to Pets. Tigers were going to get something going. And Gonzalez gets there in time to first base, 2 away for the Tigers. Not what Detroit was expecting. As we get the one and only, my Lebanese good batter, first baseman Miguel Cabrera, batting 228 average, 2 home runs, 5 ribbies. He's only going to get us started today as a 7-7 team. He's at the target, the pitch. Strike 1. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. We got Daryl Parker, Matthew Ross, Dave Lawrence, and Ricky Holiday. On 4 Empires. On 1 count, the pitch. Cabrera, we're gonna get something. It's gonna be close to call, and he gets there in time. Side is retired. As we'll get to look at the 6-5 Twins, who we lost to in the first game earlier this week, 6-0. As we go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Now we get our third look at the good Matt Moore, 2-0 record, 146 ERA. He's only given up on his stat sheet 11 hits, 1 walk, and 13 strikeouts. As guys can see. He'll be facing Byron Buxton, batting 250 average, 1 home run, 2 ribbies, center field. He sets the target, the pitch. Strike 1. The record with Buxton versus Moore, he's 1 for 4 with a strikeout to his credit. The 0-1 count, the pitch.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without
second baseman gets there. He makes the catch to first base. That's out number 1 for the Twins.
Countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving.
Let's look at the 6-5 Twins lineup. Nelson Cruz, former Texas Ranger, batting 298 average. CJ Kwan, 209. The 6-5 Twins have 10 home runs, which makes them 15th in the American League at the moment. As we get a look at defensive hitter Jason Castro, batting 323 average, 1 home run, 4 RBIs to his credit. He nods his head, and the pitch to him. And he makes the catch. Nice job by the Tigers defense. That's 2 away for Minnesota. 6-5, hosting the 7-7 Tigers. If you want to talk about a hot hand, guys, we're gonna look at the 5-game hitting streak former Texas Ranger Nelson Cruz, batting 298 average, 2 home runs, 11 RBIs to his credit.
First offering on its way.
Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
There's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two out, nobody on.
With 2 outs, here's the pitch.
Counts even at
Strike 1.
To Nelson Cruz.
Strike 1 to his credit. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Nelson Cruz not having a good opportunity.
I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 1-2.
He's going to get this guy out the pitch.
Hit high and deep to right center.
And it's going to be down and deep on the right side, and the Tigers makes the catch. Side is retired. Not too bad. As we go to the top of the second, 0-0. 7-7 Tigers visiting the 6-5 in the second game of the series against the Twins. So we get a look at right fielder Nick Castellanos, batting 255 average, 2 home runs, and 8 ribbies. Remember, we lost the first one against the Twins, 6-0 shutout. So both teams are looking for a better outcome as we speak. Remember, just pay it forward and be rewarded, guys. The more people we bring in, a lot of you guys are doing me a huge favor. And never ask for support back. That's foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 count. He pisses and delivers. And that's a strikeout looking. Not one he wanted, and that's out number 1. First strikeout for Jag or Dozy or Dorizzi. As we look at the 6 and 5 Tigers lineup, Marlon Gonzalez, Nelson Cruz, former Texas Ranger, CJ Cron, Sergeant Scope. Good lineup for the 6 and 5 team. As we get another look at Ford Hannum. As he's looking to drive something again for the 7 and 7 Tigers with Ivan Manners. As we speak, here's the pitch. Strike one. Became a Tiger, once a Tiger, and always a Tiger to the very end. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. You only one count, the pitch. For Hannah, we're gonna get something off his sleeve, and he makes the catch, and that's 2 outs for the Tigers. Good eye by the Twins defense. As we get a look at Nico Goodwin, 258 average, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs to his credit. Right-handed batter. Here's the pitch to him. Strike one.
Takes a pitch right down the middle.
The 0-1 count, the pitch. Nico Goodwin looking to get something for himself completely. Does he have a chance? He picks up a block and he almost makes the catch, and that's a solo home run shot for Nico Goodwin. Home run shot. And that's the 3rd home run for Nico Goodwin's career, 411 feet. As the Tigers take first blood, it's 1-0 Detroit. 7 and 7, taking on 6 and 5. Great shot to right center. Check it out one more time, guys. But the 7 and 7 Tigers. We're gonna Byron Buxton, guys. He's already had it. He goes up and he doesn't make it. That's a solo shot as we speak. Good start by the Tigers. Top of the second, 2 outs. Tigers strike first. It's 1-0 Detroit. That's my Tigers. Here's the pitch to him. Strike one. As we get our first look at Jacoby Jones. He's 6'2", 201 pounds. He's 26 years old, center fielder. But a great solo shot indeed. As we speak, here's the pitch. Jacoby Jones waiting to get himself and increase that lead. And he makes the catch. Side is retired. Good strong inning for the Tigers. Taking out one more time. But my 7 and 7 Tigers. As we go to the bottom of the second, it's 1-0 Tigers in the second game of the series. Remember, we lost the first one 6-0. As we get a look at Miguel Sano, 175 average, 1 home run, 1 RBI to his credit. He's actually a left-hander. He nods his head. Here's the pitch. Ball one. Here's the pitch to him. Second swing, ball, strike one. Baltimore Orioles visiting the Red Sox. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Ball two. Remember, so now is 175 average. Check it out. Check out the ball again.
Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Here comes the 2-1 count. Ball three. Tigers don't want to walk any batters in. On deck is Eddie Rosario, 245 average to his credit. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. That's 6 and 5. Twins are staring at a full count. He nods his head. Here's the pitch. And the Tigers might get there in time, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Pretty good idea by the Tigers defense. As we look at the 7 and 7 Tigers lineup, we have Matt Moore starting bid, Bobby Wilson, the one and only Miguel Cabrera, first attempt of Jacoby Jones. This is actually real good. As we get a look at Eddie Rosario, guys, left fielder. He's 244 average, 1 home run, 4 ribbies.
First delivery to him on the way.
Here's the pitch for the 6-5 Twins.
Circle change.
That's ball one.
Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out.
The 1-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
He's looking to grip and rip. Here's the pitch to him. And that's going to be a foul ball, strike two. He's looking to get him out. Here's the pitch. That's foul ball, strike two.
He'll try again, 1-2.
He's looking to try it again.
Hit down the third base line.
And that is going to be a fair ball to this point for the 6-5 Twins, and as they respond.
But he'll be in there with a
And that's going to be a base hit double for the Twins. Take it out one more time. I thought it was going to be a foul ball, but I guess not. As we look at CJ Cron, 209 average with one home run as we speak. As the Twins are staring at, as the 65 Twins are staring at base runner at second. We're going to tie it up. Here's the pitch. Ball one. Remember, Cron is actually 209 average in his credit. And that's ball two.
But he takes it low, ball two.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher you're facing.
Twins are going to drive that base runner from second. Here's the pitch. Ball three. Matt Moore not having the feeling of it. On deck is Jonathan Scope, batting 279 average. Excuse me. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Matt Moore needed that.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
So we're going to get out of this inning, the 3-1 count.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
That's going to be a foul ball, strike two. Twins have an opportunity. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's 2 outs for the Twins. First strikeout for Matt Moore. Take out. Here's the strikeout one more time. Good eye by the Tigers pitcher. Bottom of the second, 2 outs. Base runner at second. Tigers up early, 1-0. Second game of the series. Here's the pitch. Strike one. For the 6-5 Twins.
Against Matt Moore, he brings a 4 for 12 line.
The only one count, the pitch. Strike two. Jonathan Scope not looking good on this first at bat. Matt Moore's keying that. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's 1, 2, 3 outs. Side is retired. That's going to be back-to-back strikeouts by Matt Moore. Good eye. As they give up one hit. As we go to top of the third, my Tigers are up 1-0 in the second game of the series.
Ready now, Bobby Wilson.
If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. If you guys want to remember, pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask for support back to start out with. And if you guys want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends, make sure you guys hit that like button, red support button, and turn on notification bell. If any of you in the chat has a Facebook and does not have a Twitter, you guys need to get you guys want to get a Twitter and join the hashtag #IamMadeCreatorCommunity. Let everyone know that we are live, and it gets there in time, one away. White Sox visiting the Yankees. It's 3-1. As my Tigers, with a win today, we'll be pretty much tied with where we are. Chicago's on top with 10-3. The American League standings, Central. As we get a look at Zamir Candelario, he's 7 for 16 with a 438 average. And if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat.
First pitch on its way.
Remember, pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask for support back.
One out, nobody on.
Remember, and also James Cox is live on this lunch break, so check it out. We get the opportunity. And the second baseman doesn't let that ball go, and he makes the catch. And that's out number 2. Chicago Cubs hosting the Angels. It's 1-0. Now we get our second look at John Hicks. He's 0-for-1 with a ground out in his first time. In the first. Top of the third, 2 outs. Tigers up early in the second game of the series. 1-0. Sets the target, the Pits. Strike 1.
High strike there, 0-1. You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high.
After this episode's over, guys, I'm gonna take a shower. After I'm done.
Philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right.
Here's the pitch to
Now
him.
you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south.
Strike 2.
Just with
Excuse me.
launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys
John Hicks
are
not
afraid to throw
not
that
looking what he
single
sees.
fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the
Here's the
case
pitch
with
to
the
him.
high fastball.
John Hicks, we're gonna get a piece. He picks up a block and he's gonna get a base hit of his own. John Hicks, for the 7-7 Tigers, gets himself his second double of the season.
He's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do
Check it out one more time.
He's got to feel pretty good after that double.
The 6-5 Tigers defense is not pleased.
Probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
Base runner with second, 2 outs. Tigers were gonna increase their lead.
In now, Jordy
Would be
Mercer.
wonderful. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
One on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
As we get a second look at Jordy Mercer, he's 0-for-1. Tigers were gonna drive that base runner from second to extend our lead. 1-1 count, the Pits. Mercer will have an opportunity, and that's going to be left center field. And he makes it in time, side is retired. Tigers leave 1, that's actually the second hit as we speak in the innings. As we go to bottom of the third, my Tigers holding on to a 1-0 lead. 7-7 visiting 6-5. Remember, we lost our first one earlier this week, 6-0. So we're looking to improve a little bit. Look at Marlon Gonzalez, 378 average, 1 home run, 8 ribbies, 1 stolen base to his credit. If you guys remember,
Here comes the first pitch.
size his head, here's the pitch. Strike 1.
At the knees, 0-1.
The 0-1 count, the pitch. Strike 2, wow.
The zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Strike 2 by Matt Moore.
Right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first
Here's
two
the replay
pitches
of
were in
strike
the
2.
outer half, but nothing
He just
saying
looks
you
at it.
can't ride a fastball in right here.
Nothing in 2
And
count,
here's the pitch to
and
him.
pitch.
Ball 1.
Here's a fastball that misses inside, 1-2 now.
Here comes the 1-2. Ball
And
2.
lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Matt Moore looking to get out of this inning.
2-2.
Here's the pitch.
Is looked
Ball
at and
3.
moves forward.
Twins staring at a full count, and on deck we're gonna have Tillo. A Saduo or something like that. I can't pronounce that last name. He says to target the pitch. Tigers will get the first base opportunity for the 6-5 team. That'll be a base hit single. Chicago hosting the Angels 1-0. Check it out one more time.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of
As the Twins get some breathing room as a 6-5 team.
If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Twins staring at base runner at first. No outs to this point. Here's the pitch, strike 1.
In there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
Williams as Tillo with a good batting average. He has a 667 batting average.
And he'll just
Foul ball, strike 2. Twins, base runner at first. We're going to drive that base runner. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a little
Tigers defense, does he get there on time? And he does not. And that's going to be back-to-back singles for the Twins. Good start for them with 1 out. As we take it out one more time, it was almost going to get him. That was close.
That just can't happen.
Twins, base runner first. Actually, oh wait a minute. Base runner at first, 1 out. Here's the pitch.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
Tigers defense an opportunity. Do they get the double play? Close enough, but that's out number 2. So we get a look, a second look at Jason Castro. He's over 1 with a line out in the first attempt. As the batter is looking to steal second. He has a 98% chance of stealing. Malmore is keeping an eye on it. He sets the target. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice
here's the
bullet in
pitch.
the gap gets the
Ball
job
1.
done in this situation.
1-1.
My 7-7 managing Tigers visiting the 6-5 Twins.
A 1-1 count.
Here's the pitch. Second swing, strike 2. Castro not having an opportunity. Although he wants to try and hit the ball at. Here's the pitch. Tigers, do the Tigers defense get there in time? He makes the catch. 3 outsiders retired. And they give up 1 hit as we go to the top of the 4th in the second game of the series. Tigers holding on 1-0 as we go to the top of the 4th. We get our second look at Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out in the first. As my 7-7 Tigers, we're going to recover from that 2 straight loss and recover to extend that lead. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
But that gets the zone for a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He
sets the target, the pitch.
100% of his
Cabrera. Miguel Cabrera gets us started. Gets the Tigers started with a base hit single. And the Twins defense don't get through in time as a 6-5 team. Good eye by Miguel Cabrera. Taking out 1 more time.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get
if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. Blue Jays hosting the Rays. It's 2-0. Tigers have an opportunity to extend their lead. Top of the 4th, no outs. Base runner at first. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
He'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Nick Castellanos, he's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second, to his credit. That's my 7-7 team. The 0-1 count, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. I think he held that ball a little too long.
Only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Here's the pitch to him. And he strikes him out. And that's out number 1 for the Twins. I mean for the Tigers. That's the second strikeout for Zach Odorizzi.
I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Rockies visiting the Giants. It's 1-0. Base runner at first. Top of the 4th, 1 out.
Into the box now.
It's 1-0 Tigers. Second game of the series. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Ford Hanna making the second attempt. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out in the second. We're going to have a little bit better result. And here's the pitch to him. Ford Hanna with an opportunity. He picks up a block and he gets a better start with a base hit double. First double for Ford Hanna with his first major league hit. That's my Tigers.
Has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as
great work by the Tigers. 7-7 visiting 6-5. Well done.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire
as we get our second look at Nigel Goodwin with an opportunity. He's 1 for 1 with a home run in the second. As my Tigers are staring at base front of second and third. With 1 out, we're going to extend our lead. Against 6-5 Twins. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to
tweet out the live stream, guys. If anyone does not have a Twitter, you guys need to get one. And join the hashtag I Am a Creator community. The more we bring in, the more we all win together.
Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
Tigers with an opportunity based on the second and third. The Pets.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the
And not a good opportunity.
on to first,
And as he gets him out, that's out number 2. And also, if you have any questions, type it in the chat. We got a second look at Jacoby Jones. He's all for 1 when they fly out in the second. As he's looking to drive my Tigers
Here's the pitch.
outward lead with base run of second and third. Strike 1. 0-1 count. The Pets. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Jacoby Jones not off to a good start.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all.
After taking over for one of the batters.
He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him
sets the target, the Pets, and he struck him out. And that's out number 3. Saddest but tired. Tigers strand second and third. As we go to bottom of the 4th, it's 1-0 Tigers. Now we get our second look at Nelson Cruz, former Ranger. It's all for 1 when they fly out in his first time. He sets the target, the Pets. Strike 1.
He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Matt Moore is always looking good when he's throwing that ball. The 0-1 count, the Pets. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that.
Replay of strike 2.
Whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Matt Moore, we're going to get him out. Second deals. The Pets. Tigers defense, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Miguel Sano, he's all for 1 when they ground out in the second. Matt Moore's keying it. He nods his head. Here's the Pets. Ball 1. That was below the zone that time. Here's the Pets. Strike 1.
Down around the knees there, taken for a strike. No runs, 2 hits.
The 1-1 count. The Pets.
For Minnesota.
Ball 2.
2-1.
Here comes the 2-1 count. The guys. Ball 3.
Again, ball 3.
On deck, and we got Eddie Rosario batting 261 average.
Don't mess around.
Matt Moore, we're going to get a strike. Here's the Pets.
Let them beat you.
Fouled away.
Foul ball, strike 2. 65 Tigers in a bad position.
High fly ball out,
And that's going to be a high fly ball to center field. Tigers defense gets there in time, and that's out number 2. Good job by the Tigers defense. And it was Rosario, second attempt. He's 1 for 1 with a double in the second. We're going to improve that double as we speak. He sets the target, the Pets. Ball 1.
Change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
1 on count, the Pets. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Throws it by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Here's the Pets to him. Ball 2.
Misses badly. It's ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game.
Here comes the 2-1 count by Matt Moore. The Pets. Foul ball, strike 2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after
Matt Moore, we're going to get him out. Here's the Pets.
Sitting off speed right there.
Ball 3.
Misses there, so he runs
But once again, another full count, guys. CJ Cron is on deck. He has a 205 batting average. Matt Moore, we're going to get this guy out quick. And that's ball 4. Not what Matt Moore was expecting, but he walked him.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk.
Remember, guys, tweet it out. Sarah, comment, add it to your playlist.
So far.
If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. CJ Cron with an opportunity. He's all for 1 when they strike out in the second. We're going to tie the lead. for base runner at first. With 2 outs, the pitch. Strike 1.
Stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the
0-1 count, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
The swing and a miss.
In today's game,
sees that crowd not feeling it.
Why would you change
He's
your
0 for
approach
1.
with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to
So we're gonna get him out, the pitch.
right here.
That's going to be a foul ball, strike 2.
Rosario leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Here's the pitch to him. Another foul ball, strike 2. Sinks and deals the pitch. And strikeout looking by Matt Moore. That's 3 outside, it's retired.
Still trail 1-0.
As we go to the top of the 5th, Tigers holding on to a 1-0 lead. Matt Moore looking good on the mound.
Digging in, Bobby
As we get
Wilson
a second
comes
look
into
at
this
Bobby
at-bat
Wilson.
0 for 1 in
He's
the
0 for 1 with a ground out in the 3rd. As the Tigers, the 7-7 Tigers, visiting the 6-5 Twins, looking to extend their lead.
First pitch of the at-bat.
And here's the Pets in the at-bat completely. That's strike
And
1.
there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
0-1 count, the Pets. Foul ball, strike 2. Boston Red Sox hosting the O's. It's 5-3.
Got a late foul ball. Interested to see
The 0-2 count, the Pets. And he strikes him out looking. That's out number 1. Not a good start for the Tigers. And that's 4th strikeout for Take. Take it out one more time. Blue Jays hosting the Rays. It's 2-0. Not a good opportunity for the Tigers. Cleveland Indians visiting the Kansas City Royals. And here's the pitch to him. Strike 1.
One up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first
He's 0 for 1 with a ground out in the
after
3rd.
grounding out in
His
only
first
trip
attempt.
to the plate so far.
The 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And forget about that. Zamir Candelario, the right center field, and it's gone. As the Tigers extend their lead. Solo shot by Zamir Candelario. That's the second one. 450 feet. As my Tigers extend their lead in the second game. It's 2-0 Tigers with 1 out. And the top of the 5th. Colorado Rockies up 4-0. Taking on visiting the Giants. That is 450 feet, guys. To right center field, and it's gone. Top of the 5th, 1 out. 7-7 Tigers extend the lead. It's 2-0.
Next is John Hicks.
Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
That's in there for strike 1.
He's 1 for 2 with a double in the 3rd. The game is still pretty much a little bit early. The 0-1 count, the pitch. That's going to be foul ball, strike 2.
Into the windup. Here comes
the pitch. And John Hicks, that will be a pop-up to right. And he makes the catch. Out number 2 for the Tigers. Now we get another look at Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs.
Here's the first pitch to him.
And here's the pitch to him. Ball 1.
Tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
My 7-7 Tigers looking good. We lost the first one against the Twins, 6-0. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 2.
Misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop.
6-5 Twins are not looking. The pitch are not looking as bad. Here comes the 2-0 count. Strike 1.
Bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Here's the pitch to him. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
And he's back at even 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be
Here's the
shocked
pitch to
if
him.
he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
And that'll be right. And he makes the catch. Side is retired. Take out the home run side again, guys. 450 feet. As we go to bottom of the fifth, Tigers have the work cut out for him. It's a 6-5 team. As we go to bottom of the fifth, it's 2-0 Tigers.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss Minnesota's lineup so far.
Tweet out the live stream, guys. The more people we bring in, the more we all win. Let's go, let's grow together. Let everyone know that we are live at the moment.
As the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen.
If you guys don't have a Twitter, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to your playlist. Remember, James Cox and the rest of us creators we have a Twitter. I always advise everybody to come in, tweet it out, add it to their playlist. Here's the pitch to him. But if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. Ball one. As the Twins are looking to get something going as a 6-5 team, the pitch. And they'll get just that at the moment. That'll be a base hit single. White Sox visiting the Yankees. It's 3-2. Mario and Gonzalez, he's 1 for 1 with a single in the third. The 6-5 Twins, the second game of the series. So we got base runner at first with no outs. We're gonna cut the Tigers' lead. Here's the pitch to him. Strike one. 0-1 count, the pitch. And that'll be back-to-back sacks for the Twins. Good start. Good start for the 6-5 team. As they respond, take it out one more time.
First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, credit the batter right there.
As we get a look at Wowens. He's 0 for 1 with a ground in the third. Twins will have an opportunity to have the base runner from first and second with no outs. Matt Moore's keying that. The pitch. And the Tigers defense don't get there in time, and the Twins will get a strike blood. And he gets there. He gets there. As the 6-5 Twins cut the lead, it's 2-1 Tigers. 7-7. Tigers were gonna hold on. Twins with an opportunity. Base runner first and second with no outs. We're gonna cut more of that lead. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Malmore is not willing to let it happen. As he's taking on Byron Buxton, he's 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs to this point. 0-1 count, the pitch. And he's not going to get there in time. And as the Twins offense will get an opportunity. Tigers are in 7-7 team is in trouble. Twins will have a golden opportunity. Bases loaded, no outs. We're going to take the lead for the first time. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Jason Caspo, he's 0 for 2 with a flyout and a ground out. His first 2 at-bats haven't been good, but he's looking to drive something in. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Matt Moore not willing to let it happen.
Just way too patient in this situation.
Every single baseball team, guys, in the chat has been in this situation. Ball one. 1-2 count, the pitch. Ball two.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it
Here's the
back
pitch
to
to
an
him.
even count and at least give yourself a chance.
He's got it. The second for one.
And that'll be 1 out as the Twins tie it up. It's 2-2. So we get a look at Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 with a flyout and a line out. Twins, the 6-5 team, we're gonna take the lead. Here's the pitch. Ball one. Bottom of the fifth. Score's tied 2-2 with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Ball two.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already.
6-5 Twins with an opportunity against my 7-7 Tigers in the second game of the series. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 3. Matt Moore not looking good on the mound. On deck, we got Miguel Sano. He has a 1.67 average. He just wants to get out of this inning. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. Matt Moore, not a good opportunity by him.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there.
The Tigers defense are in big trouble.
The good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news?
Looking for another opportunity. Here comes Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 with a flyout and a ground out to this point. Matt Moore is just looking to get out of this inning. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Tigers have an opportunity. Ball 2. Twins looking for their first lead. Tigers pitcher is in big trouble right now.
But to challenge him right here.
Here's the pitch to him. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Matt Moore has hope.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that.
Right way. How's it going, sir? Check out that channel.
In a hurry.
Here's the pitch. Foul ball. Strike 2. It's anything for Matt Moore to get out of this inning. Here's the pitch. And the Twins get the good opportunity. And as the 6-5 Twins get the lead for the first time in the bottom of the 5th, it's 4-2 Twins with a 2 RBI single. Check it out one more time. My Tigers were going to get somebody else in the bullpen right now. SB will be bringing in Blaine Hardy. Bottom of the 5th, 1 out. Twins take the lead. It's 4-2.
So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4.
Matt Moore actually did good, as long as he just let a couple of runners from the Twins come in. That's a 6-5 team. Now we get another look at Blaine Hardy. His 1-for-1 record, 1 save, 300 ERA, with 6 strikeouts. We're gonna get out of this inning. It's the 6-5 Twins. We're gonna extend their lead.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario.
With base runner first and second, that'll be foul ball, strike 1. He's 1 for 1. Are you a Tigers fan? I am, buddy. Oh, by the way, Rights fan, are you part of hashtag I am a creator community? Type it in the chat. That's strike 2. But I'm just managing the Tigers from the weekends that I do this game.
On the ground to the right side, reined in to second for 1.
And that'll be a 2-out single. CJ Cron with an opportunity. He's 0 for 2 with 2 ground out, with 2 strikeouts. Base runner first and third, 2 outs. We're gonna extend their lead. Here's the pitch, strike 1.
He hits it for strike 1. Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be passing the strike zone.
The 0-1 pitch.
No 1 count, the pitch, strike 2. What do you think? What do you think of the community in general? Type it in the chat. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Blaine Hardy is just looking to get out of this inning for sure.
Pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off.
But yeah, what do you think of the community in general, Rights fan? Type it in the chat. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's out number 3. Sidus retired. Tigers get out of there. As the Twins has 7 hits, my 7-7 Tigers have 5 hits. As we go to top of the 6th, it's Twins on top 4-2 in the second game of the series. Twins were gonna, Tigers were gonna rebound. Anything can still happen in the second game of the series. Get another look at Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 with a single in the 4th. By the way, guys, after this episode's over, I will be taking a shower after I'm done.
spots where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward.
He nods his head. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
All right, thanks.
Remember, Miguel Cabrera doesn't want to swing a ball at that.
The third time now as he takes a ball outside, it's 1-0.
Not exactly. Here's the pitch. Strike one.
To Miguel Cabrera.
Red Sox hosting the Baltimore is 5-3. The 1-1 count. The pitch. Cabrera with an opportunity, and that'll be a base hit single for Miguel Cabrera. Good response by the 7-7 Tigers.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball. Stay
on second. Here's the replay one more time. Good job by the Tigers offense. Tigers with an opportunity. Top of the sixth with no outs. We're going to drive that base runner from first. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Riceway says, I think it is a great thing. Separates us from other social medias. The way the philosophy works, remember, Nick Castellanos is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. The way the philosophy goes, Riceway, is we watch videos in full. If anyone, I tell them, if anyone does not have a Twitter, they need to get one and join the hashtag I am a creator community to tweet it out, watch videos in full, like the videos that anybody does, and adding them to a playlist. At this point, I have a double play and they get them, and that's out number 2 for the Tigers defense. Great opportunity by the Twins defense. Now what the Tigers were looking for. So we get a look at Foy Hanna. He's 1 for 2 of a double in the 4th. With 2 outs. In the second game of the series. Sets the target, the pitch. Strike one. Remember, hashtag I am a creator equals hashtag pay it forward. Here's the pitch. And the Tigers are pretty much not going to get them as he makes the catch. Side is retired. And the side is retired. Tigers give up 1 hit. As we go to the bottom of the 6th, it's 4-2 Twins in the second game of the series. It's been pretty close.
So digging in now.
We got another look at Jonathan Sculp. He's 1 for 2 of a single, batted in. As the Twins will get an extended lead. Here's the pitch. Strike one. The 0-1 count by Blaine Hardy. Strike two. He's singing over Matt Moore. Looking for his first out. The pitch. Ball one. Hey, my pun's in the house. That's my top moderator. How's it going, honey?
But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2 count. The pitch. And he makes the catch, and that's out number 1 for the 6-5 Twins. Good job by the third baseman on the Tigers defense. Marlon Gonzalez, he's 2 for 2. Will Saucin in the house. Awesome sauce. With 2 singles to his credit. Looking for another one right here. Here's the pitch. Ball one. How was work today? Here's the pitch. Foul ball, strike one. If you guys are still here typing in the chat, swing and a miss, strike two.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is
right way. Did you stick a like on the live stream? I do this game on the weekends, on the weekly schedule. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a left center field. And he gets there in time. That's 2 away for the Tigers offense. Good eye by the Tigers defense. 7-7. Visiting at 6-5. Wins Estudillo. He's 1 for 2. Well, I'm tired, but I've been resting for a little while on my day off today. So I slept in for a couple hours today.
That's the life of an umpire.
When I came back from Subway, so I was just pretty much out completely. The 1-0 count, the Pits. Ball 2.
Stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Not a great spot
Cubs
to be in
hosting
right
the
there,
Angels. It's 1-0.
I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1.
Strike 2-1.
Let's see if we can get up to maybe 3 or 4 likes on the live stream, guys. Here's the pitch. Strike 2.
For a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Playing hard is feeling it.
Here now the 2-2.
We're gonna get him out. The Pets.
Had to
Foul
sit back
ball.
on the
Strike
changeup,
2.
and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped him up.
And that's gonna be a foul pop-up to foul territory. And he makes the catch. Side is retired. 6-5 hosting 7-7.
But they still lead this one 4-2.
Oh, it's okay. People forget every now and then. As we go to top of the 7th, Tigers holding on to a 4-2 lead. We lost the first one earlier this week, guys. By scoring 6-0. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. If any of the others in the chat has a Facebook or Twitter, I love you more, honey. As you may know, I am pretty tired, and I don't go back until 2 to 11 tomorrow. Since I haven't taken a shower yet today, I'm gonna get a shower going, and then I'm just gonna relax tonight. Cause I'm pretty tired, and that's gonna wake me up. So, if it's all right with you, if I can ping you in the chat later, then I can come over Friday. For the Twins bullpen, we got Blake Parker and Mike Moran. Not strike 1. The 0-1 count, the Pits. Went for the opportunity. Does he get there? And he makes the catch. That's 1 away. As the Red Sox defeated the Orioles, it's 5-3. White Sox beating the Yankees in New York City 4-2. Let's get a look at Jacoby Jones. He's 0-2. Here's the Pits. Strike 1. I was going to do Kingdom Hearts 3 earlier, but after I got up for my nap around 2:30, maybe almost 3 o'clock, but I'm just tired. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-1 count. And Jacoby Jones doesn't get a piece of it. Out to center field. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. Top of the 7th, 2 outs. It's 4-2 Twins. Bob Wilson, he's 0-2 with a strikeout and a ground out, to his credit, on his first 2 at-bats in the second game of the series. Here's the Pits. Strike 1.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Well, let me know what you think, honey. Type it in the chat. Here's the pitch to him.
Hit the other way out toward
Bobby Wilson with an opportunity.
Has it in his tracks.
And he makes the catch. Side is retired.
Down in order go the Tigers.
Twins are trying to hold on. As we go to the bottom of the 7th, it's 4-2 Twins. 6-5, hosting my 7-7 Tigers. As we got our fourth luck and for the Twins, Byron Buxton. He's 1 for 3 with a single in his first attempt in the 5th. He's a center fielder. As we're looking to extend their lead, here's the Pits. Strike 1.
No balls and 1 strike.
But yeah, I'm basically tired today. I go back tomorrow from 2 to 11, and that's strike 2. We're gonna get his first out, the Pits. Ball 1.
Inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 1-2.
Here's the Pits to him, and that will be a foul ball, strike 2.
And that will end up a foul ball.
Here comes the 1-2 count. Ball 2. But yeah, I'll be getting a sour going after I'm done with this from the weekends. Here's the pitch to him. And that's going to be a strike 3. And that's out number 1 for the Twins. Good job by the Tigers defense. As we get another look at Jason Castro. He's 0 for 3 with a ground out in the 5th.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Misses inside with the fastball there.
1-0 count, the pitch.
Popped up.
And it's going to be a pop-up next to second base. And that's out number 2 for the Twins. For the 6 and 5 team.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch.
Pay it forward and be rewarded, guys. The more we bring in, the more we all grow together. Here's the pitch. And the Tigers get some and the Twins get some payback. That'll be a base hit single.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and
that'll be hitting number 6 in the game for this batter. Twins looking to extend the lead. Base runner at first with 2 outs. Comes playing Hardy. The pitch. That'll be foul ball, strike 1.
He hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th.
Miguel Sano, he's 1 for 3 with a single and 2 RBIs to his credit. Batted in. 0-1 count. The pitch. Ball 1.
Comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman.
Here's the pitch to him. Foul ball, strike 2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter.
When Hardy looking to get out of this inning. He nods his head, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Side is retired. The game is close right now. We lost 6-0. As they give up 1 hit. As we go to top of the 8th, Twins holding on to a 4-2 lead. Now we get our second look at Blake Parker. He's only given up 2 strikeouts. My Tigers have a little work to do, but it always can be done between any team. Zamir Candelario is 1 for 2, the home run in the 5th. We're going to improve a little bit more against this new pitcher, Blake Parker.
Ready to deliver.
And here's the pitch. Strike 1.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He's wearing a jersey of 38 as we surpass the 1-hour limit.
Coming out of the bullpen in this one, if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's looking to set the target. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Not a good opportunity for Candelario to this point.
Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Here comes the 0-2 count. Pitch. With an opportunity. And that's going to be down the right field. And he makes it in time, 1 away. Yeah, I'm almost completely tired today, but I'm hanging in there. 6 hits and only giving up 4 strikeouts. It's not too bad for the resume. John Hicks looking to bring something to the table. He's 1 for 3 with a double in the 3rd. Top of the 8th, 1 out. It's 4-2 Twins. John Hicks is 1 for 3.
He's set. Here it comes.
Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
Fastball right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Blake Parker second to target. He nods his head. And the pitch.
Here it comes. Back up the middle.
And that's going to be that will be a base hit single for the Tigers, as they're looking to get their way back into this game. Rockets up 4-0, visiting the Giants.
Now batting,
batting right now is Jordy Mercer. Yeah, Tigers have an opportunity to cut the Twins' lead. 6-5, hosting 7-7. He's 0-3 with a flyout in the fifth. Tigers staring at base runner at first with 1 out. As my Tigers, my love and I Tiger, my point and I is Tigers. We're gonna cut the lead. That's strike one. Jordy Mercer with an opportunity. The 0-1 count. The pits. Jordy with an opportunity, and he makes the catch. Good try. That's out number 2. As we get a look at Miguel Cabrera, he's looking good in the stat sheet. He's 2-for-3 with 2 singles to his credit. Tigers staring at 2 outs, base runner at first. Cabrera with an opportunity. He sets the target, the pits. Strike 1.
Down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He's 2-for-3 to his credit.
He doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having
7-7 Tigers with an opportunity.
Confidence, his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the 0-1. Cabrera.
Fly ball out to right field.
Fly ball to right field, and he makes the catch. Great try. And the side is retired. As the Tigers get the 7th hit, as we go to bottom of the 8th, it's 4-2 Twins. As we get our look at Eddie Rosario, now batting. He's 1-for-2 with a double in the second. Here comes Blaine Hardy. The pits. Ball 1. The attendance record is 28,386. Here's the pits. Foul ball, strike 1 for the 1-2 record. The pits. Ball 2.
This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Here comes the 2-1 count. The Tigers defense, that's going to be out to right. And he makes the catch, 1 away for the Twins. CJ Cron is 0-for-3 with a strikeout in the 5th. Just pay it forward and be rewarded, guys. The more we bring in, the more we grow together. And a lot of us can make a difference. Here's the pits. Second swing, that's ball 1. Good hold up on that. Here's the pits. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Don't kid yourself. He's
not a good opportunity for CJ Cron against Blaine Hardy. Here's the pits. Foul ball, strike 2. It's 1-2 for the batter. Blaine Hardy looking to make it even. Here's the pits. Ball 2.
Above the letters with the fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on.
I will replace him in just a second. Here's the pits. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 2.
It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
4 strikeouts for Blaine Hardy. Here's strikeout 1 more time. Good job. As the Tigers will place another pitcher, they'll be bringing in Lewis Coleman, making a third start. He has a 2.70 ERA with 5 strikeouts to his credit. Bottom of the 8th with 2 outs. Twins up 4-2. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Jonathan Scope, he's 1-for-3 with a single to his credit. Here's the pitch to him. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Twins not off to a good start. Here's the pitch. That will be foul ball, strike 2.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes.
1-2 count, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Side is retired. Twins have a little momentum going in. As we go to the top of the ninth, Twins holding on to a 4-2 lead. They have some work to do. So as they're taking on Tyler Rogers, making the third attempt. He's got 2 saves with 1 strikeout. Nick Castellanos with an opportunity to cut the 6-5 Twins lead. It's 4-2. 7-7 Tigers looking to bail back into this. And here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1. Remember, Castellanos hasn't been that good. He's 0 for 3.
Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have
here's the
great
pitch.
stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this.
Nick Castellanos! Nick Castellanos! And does he get there? And it's out of here, guys. As the Tigers cut the lead, Nick Castellanos with a home run shot to center field. That's the third home run shot for him in the top of the ninth. 445 feet. As the 7-7 Tigers cut the lead, it's 4-3 it's 4-3 Twins. Take it out one more time. The 7-7 Tigers are not out of this yet. Remember, we lost the opening series against the Twins 6-0, and the Tigers have some redemption. Top of the ninth, no outs. It's 4-3 Twins in the second game of the series. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. As we get another look at Ford Hanna, he's 1 for 3 with a double in the fourth. We're going to increase that double to this point. It's been pretty close. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be foul ball, strike 2. Cubs hosting the Angels, it's 9-5. Pretty good game. 0-2 count, the pitch. Ford Hanna, and that's going to be deep left center field, and that will be a ground rule double for Ford Hanna, as the Tigers are striking back as a 7-7 team. Take it out one more time. That is a ground rule double. He almost made the catch, but not in time. My Lebanese Tigers 7-7 record with an opportunity to try to take the lead, maybe. As we look at Neil Gurlum, he's 1 for 3 for a home run in the second. Tigers were going to drive that base on him from second and try to tie the lead. Here's the pitch. And the Tigers, are they looking to get it? And that will be a base hit single. Tigers with a golden opportunity. And so as 7-7 Tigers will be staring at base runner first and third with no outs in the top of the ninth. It's 4-3 Twins. My Tigers are back in this game. As we get a look at Jacoby Jones, is 1 for 3 with 5 on the 7th. He also has an opportunity. Looking at base runner first and third with no outs. It's 4-3 Twins in the second game.
Here comes the first pitch.
Here's the pitch, ball 1. If you're a pitcher, guys, that's not the way you want to start out. If the game is close in the series, if it's close.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out.
Jacoby Jones with an opportunity. 1-0 count, the pitch. Strike 1.
Fastball for a strike, 1-1.
Tigers were going to drive something with Jacoby Jones. Here's the pitch. Second swing, strike 2. Tigers 7-7 team is not out of it yet. Here's the pitch. Jacoby Jones, and he drops the ball. And that'll be an RBI single. As my Tigers are back in this game, it's 4-4. And the Tigers that I've been managing from the weekends with this game, guys, have it tying it up. It's 4-4 with no outs. my Tigers are back in this game as the Twins bring in Addison Reed, looking the 7th opportunity with 6.43 ERA, no saves, with 8 strikeouts.
There are 2 on here with nobody out.
Top of the 9th, 2 base runners.
Stepping in now.
Both teams tied 4-4 as the Tigers are back in this game. And that's ball 1 by Addison Reed. Tigers can smell the opportunity. We're going to take the lead for the first time in this game. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Tigers have no outs at this point. Going into the Twins bullpen, we got Trevor May and Mike Moran. Not that Mike Moran, but the other one. The 1-1 count. The pitch. Twins have an opportunity. And that's going to be 2 outs. Tigers are in big trouble. That's going to be a double play right now. Zamir Candelario with an opportunity. He's 1 for 3 with a home run in the 5th. Top of the 9th with 2 outs. It's 4-4 Eads in the 2nd game of the series. This is exciting. The pitch, strike 1. Candelario's 1 for 3. He has an opportunity. It's on that base runner from 2nd. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Now what the Tigers were looking for.
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is,
here's the pitch, and the second baseman makes it in time. The side is retired. Damage been done by the Tigers as we're back in it. They have 11 hits. Twins have 8. As we go to the bottom of the 9th, it's 4-4 between 7-7 team and the 6-5 team. It begins with Marwin Gonzalez is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
The 1-0 count. The pitch. Ball 2. Anything can happen when it's a tie game in any series, guys.
Yeah, I know
completely.
He expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal.
Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1.
He's going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
It's even at 2-2.
It'll be strike 2. We're going to get out of the out position. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 1. Well done by Louis Coleman. The Rays visiting the Blue Jays is 2-2 in a tie ball game. That's the replay of the out. He nods his head. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Well, as for Terrio, he's 1 for 3 with a single and a run batted in.
Nothing in 1 count.
Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Anything can happen when it comes to a high score, guys. Anything. Here's the pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center.
That's going to be in left center, and that'll be a base hit single for the 6-5 Twins. They'll give themselves an opportunity. It's a 6-5 team hosting my 7-7 team. Twins were going to walk out of here. Base runner at first with 1 out. With an opportunity. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Byron Buxton is 1-4 with a single in the 5th. Rockies up 4-0, visiting the Giants. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Twins with an opportunity. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Not a good opportunity for the Tigers at this point. They got themselves back in this game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
We're going to get him out, the pitch.
This is hit high in the
Tigers defense. That's going to be on the left side, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Both teams time 4-4. As we get another look at Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1. He's 0 for 4 with a pop out in the 7th. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1.
Looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
The 0-1 count. The pitch. Strike 2.
On the inner half, 0-2 now.
Louis Coleman eyeing for the target right now. Here's the pitch. Foul ball, strike 2. The 1-2 count. The pitch. Ball 2. Tigers have been in extra innings before. We won 5-4 against the Yankees. I'm thinking it was a couple weeks ago. From the weekends, here's the pitch. And the Twins. And they've won the game. Not what the Tigers defense was expecting. As the Twins end up getting the second game of the series. As they go up to 7-5. The Tigers go as we go down to 7-8. But that was a close, high game, guys. That was close. As the Twins break the tie. The player of the game is Jason Castro. Well done. It's 1 for 5 with 3 RBIs. As we lose to the Twins 6-4. I gotta tell you guys, that was close. My Tigers were looking to come back, and we tied it up, and we end up losing 6-4 with 11 hits. It's not too bad. As we go down to 7-8. We've had losses against the Indians. And now both losses with the Twins. We still have to work on that. But we've been playing close. Check out the other scores. We have the Boston Red Sox going up to 10-5, sending the Orioles 4-11. Final score is 5-3 Red Sox with 12 hits and an error. Dornberg getting his second win. Matt Barnes getting his 5th save for the Red Sox as they go up to 10-5. White Sox defeating the Yankees 4-2 as they go up themselves to 10-3, increasing their lead in the standings. As they have 13 hits and 1 error. Lopez getting his 1st win. Colomé getting a 2nd save. Chicago Cubs having a hard ball game as they go up to 11-3 with a win over the Angels, 9-5, with 13 hits. Jose Quintela getting his 2nd win. Bennett Merrill getting his 5th save.
The New York Mets knocked out 10 hits as a team.
Rays defeating the Blue Jays again, a close game going up to 9-6, 4-2 score, 14 hits and an error. Rowe getting his 1st win, and Jose Alvarado getting his 5th save. Nationals win by 2 to go up to 7-6 over the Pirates as they go down to 4-10. As the final score was 5-3 Nationals with 9 hits. Corbin getting his 1st win. And Sucro getting his 1st save. Rockies go up to an 8-8 even record with a win, and they sat out against the Giants 4-0 with 6 hits. Freeling having a good start, is 3-0 as a pitcher. Reds survived the scare against the Cardinals as they go up to 11-3, sending the Cardinals 5-9 of the season. As the Reds win by 1, 5-4 with 10 hits, with Lorenzen getting his 1st win. Good close game by both teams. Phillies tore apart the Marlins and Miami as they go up to 10-3 themselves with a great team. Final score 7-2 by 5 with 8 hits. Exoff getting a 2nd win. Padres defeating the Diamondbacks in Arizona 9-6 as they go up to 9-7. AJ Warren with his 2nd win, and Yates getting his 1st save with 13 hits. Royals they wrap up another win. They've won 4 in a row, defeating the Indians 5-4 with 7 hits. Ian Kennedy with a close victory as he gets his 1st win with 7 hits for the team. Mets defeating the Braves in Atlanta 8-3 with 10 hits, going up to 6-8 this season. Mets getting his 2nd win, and Familia getting his 1st save. Oakland A's back up to the winning ways, defeating the Rangers in Texas, going up to 11-8 by a score of 8-4 with 14 hits. And Savino getting his second win of the season. In the other action, we have the Astros sending the Mariners to 4-13 with a win, 4-3 with 12 hits. With McHugh getting his second win, Osuna getting his fourth save. Good opportunity. And the Dodgers continue to extend their winning streak, defeating the Brewers in a shutout 8-0. As Clayton Kershaw gets his 3-1 record with 7 hits. Good start. Now for the Tigers lineup to get back in the winning column, we are now 7-8 of the season. Saturday, well later, I go back tomorrow from 2 to 11. So you guys, first thing in the morning, you guys will get a new episode of, hold on a second, I'm gonna go ahead and send a text real quick. Remember, we lost 4 in a row after we had our 4-game winning streak after beating the Indians in the first game of the series 5-3. Lost the second one 7-5. Lost the finale 4-1. And then yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, we lost 6-0 as I was with my opponent last night. And then just right now we lost in a close game 6-4. That was close. So we're gonna be at the Twins one more time, and then we will be hosting the Pirates and the Chicago White Sox. That'll be a lot of fun. As we look at the standings, the Tigers are now, that we have lost 4 in a row, we're now 7-8. We are only a little bit ahead over the Indians. Twins are now 7-5 of the season with the good power. White Sox have won 2 in a row, those 10-3. Nothing's really changed between both teams, but they are climbing up each other. Royals have won 4 in a row. They've been doing a good job with their defense. They're fourth in that league, in the American League right now, with a 5-9 record. Good way to climb back up. The Oakland A's are 11-8, getting a win, getting a margin victory, but the Angels are 9-6, keeping up what the A's are doing. As the Rangers are only 2.5 games back between both teams. The Mariners are now 4-13, so anything has to get between this and the American League West region. As we look at the wild card, we have Rays, Angels, Yankees, Twins, Blue Jays, and the Tigers. As the Tigers are tied with the Blue Jays with a 7-8 record, anything could possibly change. As we have one more game against the Twins, and then we'll be at the Pirates. We'll be hosting the Pirates. Both of these two teams are looking good with 9-6, but the Rays have won 3 in a row. They have also won 6 out of the last 10 games with a good speed. The bottom list, we have the Seattle Mariners, the Orioles, and the Royals. Royals are going to climb back up a little bit more. We'll see what we can do. The Philadelphia Phillies have won 4 straight, but they've been doing a tremendous job with their speed, good with the power and pitching, as they are ranked 11th, which I don't blame them. They are 10-3 of the season. Marlins have been falling apart after starting 8-2, and they've lost 7 out of the last 10 games, so now 8-7. But I could see the Washington Nationals coming back up there. They won 2 in a row with 7-6. But the bad problem with them is their pitching and their power. The defense hasn't been that often completely. So I expect to have the Marlins get back into shape the way they are. You know. The Cincinnati Reds are heating up with the Cubs. Both teams are having a tremendous season. But the Reds have won 8 in a row at the last 10 games. Cubs have won 7 of the last 10. But the Cincinnati Reds have won 6 in a row. We're going to extend it more, as much as they can. But the 3 losing streaks that 3 of these teams really have to work on. Cardinals is 5-9, Brewers is 5-10, and the Pirates are 4-10. We'll be taking them on after we're done with the Twins with the series finale. The Dodgers, yep. I did mention the Dodgers earlier. They've won 8 straight games as they go up to 12-4 of the season. They are looking pretty hot with the power and the pitching. That's pretty much the big fan base. Rockies have won 3 in a row. They have an even record of 8-8, as they're only 1 game behind the Padres with 9-7. Giants haven't fallen apart from 6-5 to 6-10, as they're a half game ahead of the Diamondbacks. Dodgers were going to extend that, so are the Rockies. The power has been good, the contact's been good. They just have to work on their defense. As we look at the updated National League wildcard, we have the Cubs, Padres, Marlins. Marlins might be able to fall apart if they keep on losing, but the Cubs are looking pretty hot at this point. Pirates are 4-10 with a 4-game skid. Brewers are 5-10 with the Diamondbacks and the Braves. Giants have won 5 in a row, so four of these teams, guys, they really have to get back in it if they want to have any sense. But the problem with the Pirates is their batting power. They've lost 8 games out of 10 completely. The Red Sox are back in the winning column with a 10-5 record, as they're ahead by 1 game against the Rays, but they have won 3 in a row completely. The Yankees have lost their last 2, but they're still winning with an 8-6 record, as they're only a game and a half back behind the Red Sox. Yankees are not done yet. The Blue Jays have won 3 in a row with a 7-8 record, as my Tigers are. The good thing about the Red Sox, they've been doing outstanding with their contact. The defense has been smooth, but they also have to work on their speed. But yeah, we're only 1 game half back behind the Twins. We get 1 more game with them, and then we will be hosting the Pittsburgh Pirates, who have not been playing pretty good as a team. So we'll see what happens. I'll tell you a little bit more in a minute. as I'm going to get ready for my sour. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. Well, one thing that I will be bringing up is my Tigers are now 7-8 after losing the 2nd game against the Twins. It was close, by a score of 6-4. We were tied at 4. I was hoping Blaine Hardy was looking to, or Louis Coleman was looking to send it to extra innings, but Twins go on to win 6-4. So the Tigers really have to continue to get back in there. Even though it's still early in the season, we still have a chance to get back in it. After we're done with the Twins in that finale, which I'm hoping we can continue to do well, as we've been doing in the beginning of the series from the weekends, then we're going to be hosting the Pirates. Anyway guys, that's going to do it. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. If you guys want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends, be sure to hit that like button and turn on notification bell. If any of you in the chat has a Facebook or Twitter, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to your playlist. Hit that red support button through hashtag #IamMayCreatorCommunity. If you guys do not have a Twitter, you guys really need to get one completely, and let everyone know that we are live as we speak by the one and only James Cox. He's going to be live in the next few more hours, around 9 o'clock, away from work to home. So other than that, if you guys have any questions concerning that or anything good about that, type it in the chat. Because the more people we bring in, the more people that pays it forward, you guys will be more rewarded. We watch videos in full with the hashtag #IamCreatorCommunity philosophy. We watch videos in full. We like the videos. We hit the red support button. We tweet them out and adding them to our playlist. And once you got most of that done, we want to continue to do that philosophy. But anyway, there's one more thing. Tomorrow, I go back tomorrow from 2 to 11, which I might do one more episode tonight. Depending what my opponent's doing for 676 days, as I still put her first completely. I'm not sure if she's going to be busy or not. I will be calling in just a little bit. But anyway, guys, tomorrow morning I have 2 to 11. So you guys will be getting a new episode of Dragon Quest 11 from Thursdays and Fridays. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it. I might see you guys tonight. I might not. It all depends. Anyway, guys, thank you, Point. I love you. Keep me updated on your sagas. And thank you, Rightsway, for stopping by. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Final score is 6-4. Twins over the Tigers. It's we're down to 7-8. Twins are now 7-5. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. And I will see you guys later. Guys, have a good evening.